Let's complete on that. Let's take care about in completing or working this particular zero tool. So while working this particular respective zero tool, we need to take care about an understanding or utilizing that particular respective tool related to that particular management activities. I mean, if I'm taking this particular zero tool, this particular tool is related to bug reporting tool or management tool. Jira is considered as bug reporting tool or management tool. What is it? Management tool. So this particular one, we used to be get mentioned the management tool. The meaning of management tool, all the things can be implemented in the tool. So if I'm taking with this particular one, we can mention that all the things can be implemented in that particular tool. So as part of that particular project, we need to take care about as part of that particular project, we need to take care about an understanding what exactly the required steps to be followed. So previously we got take care about in understanding how we can document that particular respective test cases. Continued with the same, we got take care about in understanding, documenting that particular respective test execution. As part of this particular tool, we need to be get comfortable taking care about what exactly the steps to be followed. So let's take care about an understanding with all that particular steps here. Further, previously we followed or we done with the steps of writing with the test cases and executing the test cases. Continued with the same, we need to be get understood how we can take care about bug reporting. While working this particular Jira tool, if you want to go with bug reporting activity, what exactly that particular respective steps to be followed as part of bug reporting. That is what we need to be get comfortable. Let's look into that. Previously, we done with the step of taking with writing the test cases. If you want to be get right with the test cases, first you are taking care about in login into Jira tool. Once you have been done with login into Jira tool, we are navigating to projects main menu and taking care about selecting required project. You have to take care about navigating to main menu and taking care about in selecting with required project. After that, we need to take care about utilizing the option. What is option? Cipher scale. We need to take care about utilizing with the option that will be taking with cipher scale. Once I got utilize that particular option, in case if we got an option of click here to enable, if you are able to see the option of click here to enable, you have to take care about in providing that particular respective link. If it is not provided, just need to continue the next step. That particular next step, you have to click on the tab of test cases and then taking care about using the option of new folder. You need to take care about creating with new folder. Once you got taking care about creating with the new folder. Then you will be taking with option of new test case. You need to take care about clicking on that particular new test case. You need to take care about click on that particular new test case. Once you got click on that, once you got click on that, you have to take care about using the option of details. You need to click on that particular details tab. Once you got click on that particular details tab, you have to provide that particular name and you need to be get provide owner. You have to take care about in providing with the name and then taking with owner. After that, you have to take care about click on test script. Once you got click on test script, you need to provide all the test step, taking with tested data and taking with expected result. We need to provide all the required test step according to that particular functionality. And finally, you have to take care about click on save. So by that particular test case will take care about in creating it. Once that particular test case has been created, if we click on back, you will be able to see what are all that particular test cases has been created. This is what you need to be get continue. This is what you need to be get continue taking care about in documenting with test cases as part of that particular respective Jira tool. Once I got take care about documenting the test cases, next you have to take care about test execution. To get perform test execution, if you want to be get perform test execution, what is the first step need to be done? Login into Jira tool. As part of test execution, you have to take care about login into Jira tool and taking care about navigating to projects main menu and then selecting required project. Once you got select required project, once you got select required project, need to click on Zypher scale. You need to be get click on Zypher scale. Once you got click on, once you got click on Zypher scale, in case if you got in a link, in case of you got in a link of click here to enable. If you got in a link of click here to enable, you need to click on that. Otherwise, not like mandatory that you need to utilize it. You need to continue with next step. You need to take care about and continue with next step. Okay. In that, you are taking care about using the option of test cycle. You have to take care about utilizing that particular option of test cycle, and then you need to be get taking care about and adding with test cases. You need to take care about in utilizing that particular test cycles, and then it will be taking care about using that particular option that it will be taking with new test cycle. In that, you need to take care about providing with the name and providing owner and taking with start date and taking with end date. You have to take care about providing with the name and taking with owner and taking with start date and taking with end date. Along with that, it will take care about test cases and they will be adding all the required test cases for your execution. As part of execution, what are all test cases? What are all test cases you want to be get executed? You need to take care about selecting with required test cases and you'll click on add. Once you got click on add, once you got click on add, you will be able to see that that particular test cycle has been created. You will be able to see that that particular respective test cycles has been created. So once that particular test cycle has been created, you need to take care about taking with each and every test case, and then you need to be get provide executed by. You have to take care about in providing executed by. Along with that, you need to be get provide actual result. You need to be get provide actual result as part of that particular test execution. You have to take care about in providing with actual result also. Once you provide, once you provide all the required information, once you provide all the required information, then you will take care about in clicking on small drop down icon and you need to be get provide the required status. You have to take care about in providing. You need to take care about in providing that particular required status. Once I got provide, once I got provide that particular required status, automatically that particular status will be getting updated. This is what you will be taking care about in continued with the step as part of writing with the test cases and then taking care about executing test cases. While doing test execution, while doing test execution, in case of in case of any of the test case has been failed, in case of test case has been passed, no worries at all. If test case pass, what you will do? I'll go with another test case. But in case of test case fail, in case of test case fail, you need to go with bug reporting. In case of test case has been failed, you have to go with bug reporting. Meaning of bug reporting? Meaning of bug reporting? Documenting the issue. So we need to begin understand that what exactly that particular respective steps to be followed while working this particular Jira tool. So let's understand that particular step. So take with new heading, take with new heading, steps to document, steps to document bug in Jira, steps to document bugs in Jira tool. So while working this particular Jira tool, while working this particular Jira tool, if you want to document with the bugs, if you want to document with the bugs, what exactly the steps to be followed. If you want to document with the bugs, what exactly the steps to be followed. Make a note of all that particular step. By that, you can take care about doing the practice, understanding the steps to be followed for bug reporting. Not like you need to document all the bugs. Not like you need to document all the bugs in the tool. Not like you need to be get document all the bugs in the tool. You need to be get it practice of documenting some 5 to 10 bugs here. The conclusion, you need to be get comfortable. You need to be get comfortable taking care about in understanding what exactly the respective steps to be followed as part of that particular bug reporting. Make a note of the steps, make a note of the step. Take care about that particular respective steps to be followed. All the online students also, all the online students also, please make a note of that particular respective steps. Okay. Take the steps, write the first step. Log in into Jira Tool. Log in into Jira Tool. Write the first step, write the first step, mention that log in into Jira Tool. Okay. Next, take the next step. Click on create button. Click on create button in main menu. Click on create button. Click on create button in main menu. Click on create button in main menu. Take the next step. Select required project. Select required project from project drop down. Select required project. Select required project from project drop down. Select required project from project drop down. From project drop down. See the steps. What is the first step written? First step, log in into Jira Tool. Second step, click on create button in main menu. Once you're done with the login, if you look into this main menu, what is the button you got? What is the button you got? Create. In the top main menu, you got a create button. You need to take care about, you have to take care about and click on that particular create button. You have to take care about and click on that create button. Once you got, click on create button. What is the drop down you got? That is project. You got that particular project drop down. You got that particular project drop down as usual. You got that particular project drop down as usual. You need to be get taking care about. You need to take care about in selecting with required project according to your project requirement. According to your project requirement, you need to be get taking care about according to your project requirement. You need to take care about in selecting with the required project. Once you got select required project, the next drop down. What is the drop down you got? What is the drop down you got? Issue type. According to our understanding, according to our understanding, any issue, any issue identified in, any issue identified in development phase, what you will consider? Yeah. Any issue identified in development phase. Defect or bug? Defect or bug? Bug or defect? Bug or defect? What is it? Defect. Any issue identified, any issue identified in development phase, consider as defect. In the same way, issue identified in testing phase, what is it? Bug. Issue identified in testing phase, what do you consider? What do you consider? Bug. In the same way, issue related to coding, issue related to coding, what is it? What is that? Error. Issue related to the coding, considering that error. In the same way, issue related to live environment or production. The issue related to live environment or production, what you will consider? What will consider? Failure. Issue related to live environment or production, considering that failure. So what exactly the issue you are reporting? What exactly the issue you are reporting? You need to be selected. You will get different type of options. You will get different type of options. The one option taking with task, the one option it will be taking with task, the one option it will be taking with mentioning that, considering that task. I mean, the test lead want to be get assigned, the test lead want to be get assigned any of the tasks to the respective tester. They can take care about in assigning that particular respective task. They can take care about in creating that particular respective task. We are not worried about on that. In the same way, what is option we got? Story. Meaning of that? User story. Meaning of user story? Meaning of user story? Low level requirements. What is the meaning of user story? Low level requirements. The test lead or the BA or Scrum Master, that particular test lead or BA or that particular Scrum Master need to be get that particular BA or that particular Scrum Master need to be get taking care about, take care about in providing any of that particular user story, so that they can take care about in documenting that it will be considered mentioning that taking with user story. And then he got bug. Meaning of the bug? Meaning of the bug? Meaning of bug reporting? Meaning of the bug reporting? Documenting the issue. Meaning of the bug? Documenting the issue. Meaning of bug reporting, documenting the issue. Perfectly okay. Then what is the meaning of bug? As simple as issue identified in testing phase. The issue identified in testing phase. The issue identified in testing phase, considering that taking with bug. And then epic. If I'm taking with epic, that particular epic. Meaning of epic? Meaning of epic? What is it? Requirements. If I'm taking with that particular epic, it will be taking with requirements. So the one it will be taking with, the one it will be taking with task, and then taking with story, and then taking with bug, and taking with epic. So according to the requirement, we need to take care about initializing all that particular required options here. Okay. Now I can say that issue type, what need to be selected? Taking with bug. We need to be get mentioned that particular issue type taking with bug. Let's see that. So here we need to take care about mentioning that select select issue type, select issue type, select issue type as bug, select issue type as bug. You need to select issue type as bug. Okay. So we need to take care about, hello. సరే సరే right, say that which need to be get mentioning that taking with that select issue type, that issue type as bug. Okay, after that we need to take care about project. We have to take care about that particular project that we will be considering that taking that project. After that we need to be get provide that particular issue type. Issue type we have been selected as a bug, then automatically it will reflect all the required options related to the bug. If we select that option related to user story, then it will take care about in providing all that particular required option. For now, for now we are taking care about, for now we are taking care about the required option that will be taking with, that will be taking with bug. It will provide all the required options related to bug. Then you will be taking with status, then you will be taking with status. If I'm taking with that particular status, if I'm taking with that particular status, I mean whenever you are taking bug reporting according to our bug template, according to our bug template, first we provided the column name, defect ID, and then we mention status. So meaning of that status, meaning of the status, progress of the bug. The meaning of status, the meaning of status mentioning the progress of the bug. So what exactly the progress of that particular bug? So here that particular status we mention like new, open, fix, retest, different type of status are there, different type of status are there. All that particular status, all that particular status is depends on that particular project and depends on that particular tool. Now, if I'm taking with this particular tool, for now, I given the different options. When you work in real time, when you are working in the real time, in the Jira tool, what are the required options? In the Jira tool, what are the required options need to provide it? It's totally depends on. It's totally depends on the test lead. According to the test lead, it can take care about customizing all the options here. It's not like you're working the Jira tool in all the project, you will get the same option. From project to project, the slight difference will be there in the options what you are getting. Because according to that project, the test lead can take care about in customizing all that particular required options. The test lead can take care about in customizing all the required options here. Okay. Now I can see the understanding. Here we got an option of status. See the status. What is the status we got? To do. Another one in progress. Another one done. I mean, the same like new, open, fix, close, all those things. The terminologies definitely it will vary from one project to another project. Just to understand, you may get different type of options in the real time. Have been provided these things here. So now you can take care about utilizing the option, mentioning the select, right? Select status as to do. Select status as to do. It can take care about using with the option. That particular option, you can mention the select status as to do. Okay. After that, we got summary. Same as our bug template. I mean, templates and tool both are same. Just templates, you're documenting in Excel. Tools, you're documenting in the tool. According to our bug template, as part of our bug template, we got an option of taking with that particular title or summary. What is the meaning of that? More information. Title, the meaning of title or summary. Not like more information. A small overview or description related to particular bug. A small overview or description. A small overview or description related to particular bug. So what exactly the bug is related to? What exactly that particular bug is related to? You need to be get provide. What exactly the bug is related to? You need to be get provide that particular respective summary. You need to be get take care about related to that particular title or summary need to be provided. 10. After that, description. The same thing you need to take care about. The same thing you need to be taking care about in mentioning that steps to reproduce. You have to take care about in mentioning the steps to reproduce. You need to provide all the steps as usual. it will take care about providing the steps of launch browser. After that, enter URL. Enter URL. After that, taking care about enter username and taking care about mention that enter password and then taking with click sorry click on login button. Click on login button. After that, taking care about select all the required fields. Select all the required fields. After that, taking care about select check-in date. Select check-in date as previous date. I mean, we are reporting the bug of validation of check-in date is not working. So what exactly the bug is related to? Related to that particular bug, you need to provide all the steps here. Considering that, select check-in date as previous date. And after that, you will take care about mentioning that click on search button. You need to take care about click on search button. After that, you have to take care about in providing expected result. You need to take care about in providing expected result. Okay. So what is expected result? What is it? Error message. Error message should be displayed. After that, you will take care about in mentioning the actual result. So what is actual result? Mhm, mhm. Actual result. Select a hotel. Select a hotel. Page is displayed. Select a hotel. Page is displayed. So need to be get provide all that particular steps to reproduce expected result and taking with actual result. So now take care about the step mentioning that provide bug title, provide bug title or summary. You need to be get provide. You need to be get provide that particular bug title. You need to be get provide that particular respective bug title or you will be taking with summary. After that, you need to take care about mentioning that provide provide steps to reproduce. Provide steps to reproduce and then taking with expected result and actual result. So need to be get provide. You need to be get provide steps to reproduce and taking with expected result and taking with actual result. So we need to take care about followed. We need to take care about in followed all these particular steps. You need to take care about in followed all these particular respective steps here. Okay. After that, after that, once you provide that, once you provide that, if we come down, you will get an option. What is option? Assignee. Meaning of assignee? Name of the assignee. You are assigning. You are reporting the bug. That bug you are assigning to other person. That assigning you are reporting. I mean, you are assigning to other person. We can say that name of the developer or test lead or group ID of development team. You can provide that particular you can provide that particular respective developer name or group ID of development team, or you will be taking with that particular test lead name need to be get provided. When you're working in the real time, when you work in the real time, you will get list of all the developers. In the you will get list of all the developers, you will select it. But for now, not required to select. For now, not required to select. Just take care about mentioning with the same. For now, you doesn't require to provide any of the name. Just you can mention that the same thing here. So considering that, provide, or you can mention select assignee, select assignee as automatic, select assignee as automatic. In case of real time, in case of real time, you will take care about in providing name of the developer or group ID of development team or test lead name. For now, you are just providing the same option of automatic. Okay. After that, what is the next option? Label. That label you can ignore. That label you can ignore. You are not worried. After that, what is the next option? What is it? Sprint. I mean, in which sprint you identify that bug. All these are like agile terminologies. User story, epic, so task. All these are like agile terminologies. That particular sprint, in which sprint you identify the bug. Is that you got identify the bug in sprint 1, sprint 2, or sprint 3? In which sprint you got identify the bug? That will be taking with sprint. So that will take care about that particular sprint. Just cross check related to your project. Related to your project. If any sprint is there, you can select that particular required sprint. Is there any sprint related to your project? What is the sprint you got? ADT 0, 39, sprint 1. You got ADT 0, 39, sprint 1. That you will be selecting that particular sprint. You need to take care about, in selecting that particular sprint. You need to be get provide. Okay. So take with the next one. Mentioning that select required sprint related to project. You have to take care about, you need to take care about selecting with, you have to take care about in selecting with required sprint related to project. You need to take care about select required sprint related to project, related to current project, or related to project. Doesn't make any problem. Related to current project. Okay. Next. After that, what is the next option? Story point estimate. Nothing but that bug, how much time it will take to fix. So how much time it will take to fix that particular bug. That part taken care by developer, you are not worried. That story point estimate, developer will take care about it. You are not worried. Taking with. What is the next option? Reporter. Meaning of that? Name of the tester. So tester also in the real time, you will get the list of testers will be there. In the real time, all the tester names will be provided. If I'm taking with the real time, you will be able to see that all the names of testers will be provided here. So need to be get taking care about in providing, selecting that particular name. So for now, it can go with the same option. Mention that select reporter, select reporter as. For now, it can go with the same thing. So in real time, you will be selecting your particular name, nothing but tester name. But for now, it can go with that particular name. You have to take care about, you need to take care about select reporter. The same bug template, what you done, the similar thing, you are doing it. And after that, you need to take care about what is the option? Attachment. Meaning of attachment? Meaning of attachment. That screenshot, or you can consider mock-up. That mock-up, or you can consider that taking with screenshot. That will be taking with mentioning about select required attachments. Select required attachment related to that project, related to that project, what exactly that mockups or screenshots are there, you have to take care about, you need to take care about in selecting that particular required attachments here. And then finally, once he got provided that attachment, he got an option. What is the option? Linked issue or taking with block, all those things you can ignore and take care about clicking on the button of create. Finally, you need to be get, finally, you need to be get taking care about in clicking on that particular button that will be taking with create. You need to take care about click on that particular button create, then you can go with that particular required bug. And if you want to make any of the required modifications, if you want to go with any of the required modifications, whatever the things you want to do it, you can take care about all that particular required modifications here. This is how you need to take care about in reporting the bug. The last step, mentioning that the last step, mentioning that click on create button, click on create button, click on create button, and after that mentioning that repeat same steps, repeat same steps to report, repeat same steps to document, to document multiple bugs, to document multiple bugs. This is how you need to take care about, this is how you need to be get take care about in having taking care about all these particular one. So whenever you are taking care about this particular Jira tool, so according to this particular Jira tool, this is how you need to take care about following the step. Just take care about all these steps here. What is the first step written? First step, log in into Jira tool. After that, click on create button in main menu. In the main menu, you have to click. In the main menu, you need to click on create button. Okay. Once I got click on create button, once I got click on create button, taking the next step. What is the next step? You need to select required project. You need to select required project from project drop down. Once I got select required project, what is the next step? Select issue type. Issue type as bug. you need to be get select issue type as bug. After that, what is the next step? Select status as to do. We need to select status as to do. After that, what is the next one? Provide bug title or summary. You need to provide that particular bug title or summary. Okay. After that, you need to provide steps to reproduce. Provide steps to reproduce. After that, expected result, actual result. You need to provide steps to reproduce and taking with expected result and taking with actual result. After that, what is the next one? Select assignee. You need to select assignee. After that, select required sprint related to current project. Related to current project, you need to select that particular required sprint. You need to select required sprint. Okay. After that, what is the next one? Select reporter. You need to be select reporter. After that, you need to select required attachment. You need to select required attachment. And the last step, click on create button. And the last step you will be taking with click on create button. This is what you need to take care about and follow that particular respective step. Just you need to be get comfortable taking care about and followed working with the tool, taking with that particular Jira tool in documenting with all the required things. So this is how you need to take care about. This is how you need to take care about in doing that particular required practice. You have to take care about doing the practice of test cases, test execution, bug reporting. If we get comfortable with the test cases, in the similar way, you can document test scenarios also, but that options are not provided. For now, I have not enabled that options in the tool. Just I got enabled test cases, test execution, bug reporting. So take care about doing with practice of these things here. So this is what you need to begin. This is what you need to take care about in taking care about in implementing the activity of your manual testing, considering the STLC. Meaning of STLC? Software testing life cycle. So as part of the STLC, what is the first step? Requirements understanding. After that, what is it? Test plan. After that, test scenarios. After that, test cases. After that, test execution. After that, bug reporting. And finally, test closure. So we need to take care about in implementing all these steps here. All these particular steps we got implementing. All these particular steps we can take care about in implementing with the respective of template and taking with tool. All the steps we can take care about in implementing with the help of template and taking care about tool. While attending the interviews or while working in the real time, for the interviewer, you have to give best impression that you are comfortable to work on templates and you are comfortable to work on the tools. In the real time, what you will be working, what you will be using, that depends on the time, depends on the project. You are not worried about on that. But as a tester, you need to be get comfortable in working with templates and working with tools. So that is what you need to be get take care about in looking into that. The same thing you need to be comfortable in explaining in the interview. So take care about all these particular things. And after that, the one main concept, the most important concept need to be get understand taking with mentioning the testing types. Right with the new heading, right with the new heading, mention the testing types, or we can mention the types of testing. All the online students also, all the online students also, write with the new heading, mention the testing types or types of testing. Okay, right. See the understanding. See the understanding. What is the heading you written? Testing types or types of testing. Now we need to begin understand that what exactly mean by all these things here. Till now, you got scenarios, cases, execution. Meaning of execution? Meaning of execution. Comparison of expected result with actual result. Meaning of expected result? Result based on requirement document. Meaning of actual result? Result based on application. That is what the main job role. The main job role of the tester need to take care about that expected result, actual result, that expected result, requirement document. Because of that, you are taking care about in referring with all the requirement document. Actual result, that application you're taking with application. Now, whenever you're taking care about to test with any kind of application, banking application, insurance application, manufacturing, healthcare, whatever it can be, you may take care about to test with application. ఒక application test చేయాలి. If you want to test the application, first you are taking that expected result and are taking actual result, comparing both the things. That is what you will do. Either you can work as a tester for 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 20 years. That is what the concept. Now, when you're doing this test execution, when you're doing the test execution, if you want to start test execution, what you require? To start with test execution, what you required? What you required? What you required? Test cases and application. Not only test cases, not only application. Only test cases, not at all enough. Only application is not at all enough. It's mandatory that. It's mandatory that need to take care about test cases and application. Once both are available, it'll start executing. While executing, while executing, is that you are executing only one test case, two test cases, three test cases? Then how many test cases? How many test cases you are executing? N number of test cases based on that project. Based on that project, based on that project, it will take care about in doing execution. Either it can do the execution for 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. Is there any difference in the meaning? Assume that you're doing the test execution for 1 year. 1 year completed. Cake cutting you done. Because of cake cutting, any meaning will change in the test execution? Is there any meaning will change? No. It can be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. The concept of test execution, testing is same. But when you're doing the execution for 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, assume that for the continuous 3 months, you are taking care about doing the activity of test execution. Just assume that for 3 months of duration, you are taking care about doing test execution. Your test lead will be asking, what is the work you are doing? Every day, you will answer that you are working on test execution, because that is what you are doing. As that is what the work you are doing, every day you will say that you are working on test execution. That is correct only. That is correct only, and that is what you are doing. But as part of the test execution, as every day you are using the same terminology, not like more effective. You are doing test execution, you are taking the test cases, but that test cases according to our testing, according to the testing, we got some terminologies. What is it? Terminologies. When you're doing the testing or when you're doing the test execution, we got some terminologies. What exactly the terminologies we got? The test execution you are already doing. That is what you are working on. Build one, build two. You're already doing it. You're already working on that. But today, you need to understand. Today, you need to understand the terminologies which you are already done. You are already working with build one, build two. You're doing the test execution, but you need to get comfortable in understanding what are all the terminologies you have been done. Let's take care about that particular terminologies. For example, in simple, you have been working build one. First you started in working with build one. After that, build two, and then build three, build four, build five, till the time of that project to be completed. Till the time of that project to be completed, you will continue in testing all that builds. Okay. See the understanding. See the understanding. Whenever you got this application release, as they got build one, related to build one, how many test cases you created? 100. Assume that 100 test cases. That 100 test cases can we execute in 1 day? Yes or no? That 100 test cases can we execute in 1 day? Yes or no? No, not at all possible. Executing that 100 test cases in one day, not at all possible. Because of that, according to real-time standards, according to real-time standards, what I will be doing is whenever new build, what is it? New build. Whenever new build released from development team to testing team. Whenever new build released from development team to testing team, development team to testing team, executing high level test cases. For example, build one released, related to build one. How many test cases we got? 100. Just an example. That 100 test cases, can we execute immediately? No. Because of that, in that 100, in a list of 100, you will take care about what are all the main functionalities, or we can say that important functionalities. What is it? Important functionalities. Definitely in the list of 100, you can understand what are all the important functionalities. What we will do is, rather than executing that 100 test cases one by one, rather than executing that 100 test cases one by one, first you will prefer to execute important test cases. That important test cases, you are considering that high level test cases, nothing but that high level test cases. First we will execute URL working or not. Because if URL is not working, can we continue the testing? Assume that URL itself is not working. Can we continue the testing? No. In the same way, login functionality not working. Can we continue the major testing? No. I mean, we can do, but not like majority of the testing. Login very most important, and taking with that particular links. Taking care about that particular links. Assume that if this link is not working, can we get the credentials? Without credentials, can we do the login? No. So I mean that links also most important. That particular links also most important. Because of that, according to real-time standards, whenever new build released from development team to testing team, first what you are doing? Executing high level test cases. Like in a place of that 100, in a list of 100 test cases, you may get the 10 to 15, the very most important. First will take care about in executing that particular test cases, and after that it will continue that retesting, regression, whatever it can be. I'll take care about executing all other test cases. Not only build one. Assume that build to release. When build to release, first what you have to do? First what you will be doing? Executing high level test case. Build 3 release. First, what you will do? Executing high level test cases. Build 4 release. Executing high level test cases. So whenever new build is released, you are taking care about executing high level test case. You're already executed. Link is working, URL working, login functionality. You're already tested. Just today, you're trying to understand what are all the testings you are already done. Now, see the whole conclusion. See the whole conclusion. We are saying that whenever new build released from development team to testing team, executing high level test cases. What are the test cases? URL working or not, login functionality working or not, links are working or not. As you executed the test cases, that kind of testing, you are taking care about, you are considering the smoke testing. So that is what the concept of smoke testing. So in simple, the meaning of smoke testing, we can say that executing high level test cases. So what is the meaning of smoke testing? Executing high level test cases. When you have to perform smoke testing? Smoke testing ఎప్పుడు perform చేయాలి? What is it? Not build 1, build 2. Whenever new build released from development team to testing team, you will take care about in executing high level test cases. Whenever new build released from development team to testing team, you will take care about in executing high level test cases. So that is what you're taking care about, the concept of smoke testing. So according to the real time, always your testing will started with smoke testing. After completion of smoke testing, after completion of the smoke testing, you can take care about any of other testing like functional, retesting, regression, whatever it can be. After completion of smoke testing, you can take care about in getting started with any of the testing. But always your testing need to start with smoke testing. So what is the meaning of smoke testing? Meaning of smoke testing: execution of high level test cases. When we have to perform smoke testing? Whenever new build released from development team to testing team. Okay. After smoke testing completed, what is the next testing? After smoke testing completed, you never go with sanity testing. After completion of smoke testing, it will go with all other testings as an example of functional testing or retesting, regression, all other testings he will do. When he will go sanity testing, when he will be doing sanity testing, don't be confused at all. It's never go with Smoke testing, that is mandatory. But after smoke testing, not like mandatory that you will go with sanity testing. When you will do sanity testing, when you will do sanity testing, saying that whenever build, not like new build, not like new build, whenever build released from testing team to client, whenever build released from testing team to client, then you will go with, sanity testing. Then you will go with sanity testing. Don't be confused at all. Smoke testing, when you have to perform, smoke testing ఎప్పుడు perform చేయాలి? When you have to perform smoke testing, whenever new build released from development team to testing team. When you have to perform sanity testing, whenever build release, the meaning of new build and the meaning of build, the meaning of new build, meaning of the build, the meaning of new build, that build 1, build 2, build 3, build 4, new build, meaning of build, group of the builds here. Like in the real time, like 5 builds completed, they will group that 5 builds and they will release to the client. They will group that 5 builds and they will release to the client for cross checking. Not like live environment, not like live environment. For cross checking, it will be releasing it. So before releasing it, already that build's completed, all different types of testing done. But as you are releasing to the client, as you are releasing to the client, you will take care about. As you are releasing to the client, you will take care about in executing that particular high level testing cases. Even though all the testings done, because of you are releasing to the client, you will take care about in executing high level test cases. What are that high level test cases? URL working or not, login functionality working or not, a links functionality working or not. So this is what the two things here. One will be taking with smoke testing and one will be taking sanity testing. Because of smoke testing, because of sanity testing, it's not like any new techniques we followed. You guys has been already done with the test execution. You're already executing the test cases. Just need to be get comfortable. Need to be get comfortable. What are all that particular terminologies need to be get followed. The whole conclusion, it got two things. One is smoke testing. Another one, sanity testing. Meaning of smoke testing? Executing ILL test cases. And then meaning of sanity testing? Executing high-level test cases. Both are executing high-level test cases. Both are executing high-level test cases. The difference is smoke testing when it has to perform. Whenever new build released from development team to testing team. When you have to perform sanity testing, whenever build released from development team to, testing team to client. So that is what I will be taking with sanity testing. The testing, nothing but execution. That execution, nothing but comparison of expected result with actual result. That concept is same, just need to be get comfortable all that particular terminologies. This is how lot of terminologies are there, lot of terminologies are there. So need to be get understand all that particular terminologies. And finally, we need to take care about that particular test closure activity. So that is what we need to understand. So that will take on Monday. Monday session is there. No holiday. Monday, no session. Sorry, no holiday. There is no holiday. Monday session is there. Online students also. Online students also. Monday session will be continued. On Monday, we'll try to complete the types of testing and we'll try to complete the test closure activities. So by that, from Tuesday, we'll try to take care about our automation testing concepts here. So please take care about all these things here. Please work on your assignment. Working on your assignment, that build one, build two, final report need to be ready. Related to build one, related to build two, that final report need to be ready. So take care about all that particular practice. Make sure that you are completing to work on build one, build two. If you complete build one, build two, I'll take care about in giving one more project, either banking project or insurance project I'll provide. So please take care about all the practice. Please look into the practice. Carry on. Thank you.